Hi everyone, let's get straight into it today. We are just going right into the mines after waking up. And for you folks, depending on where you are in your gameplay, your first real hefty trip to the mines is either going to be day 6, 7, 8, possibly even 9, basically within the first week or so. So our goal today is to finish up getting all the slimes fought off so that we can get enough slimes killed to get into the Adventurers Guild. And luckily, we're also going to meet up with a monster level um, quite soon. So I'm going to be able to show you how to survive one of those. So our goal right now is actually mostly fighting and just getting enough copper to get 5 or so ores so we can smelt our first copper bar. So here we found some more slimes, and again, the tip with slimes is to corner them up against a wall or another rock and just swing away. Remember, we've got our rusty sword, so it isn't much of a weapon to start with, so we have to kind of go for speed. The little guys that keep popping up out of the ground, I don't know if the pronunciation is correct, but I call them doogies. Avoid those if you can, initially, because they do bite and they do quite a bit of damage to your health. But here we are. So in the upper left, you can see the little monster icon right next to level 14, which basically means there's no rocks on this level, so nothing to mine. Your only goal when you get to one of these levels is to fight off every single monster in there in order for a ladder to appear down further to the next level. So we're trying to get to level 15. Because another tip, the elevator goes every 5 levels. So we definitely need to try to hit level 15 so we can advance the elevator access down a little bit more so that the next time we visit the mines, we can skip on through and start right at level 15. But the first thing we have to do is fight off all these monsters. So slimes, again, you're cornering them. Here we're also being obviously pestered by these bugs. They might seem harmless, and later in the game their bites won't mean anything, but right now we don't have much in terms of defense or armor, so we do have to fight them off. The best way to fight off bugs is to keep turning around so you're facing them, and to stay still so that you can time your swings to catch them. Same thing with slimes. They do jump around, so you'll notice that I'm sort of going around in circles and also then running at them when possible so that they don't turn around and go behind me and start biting. So again, with bugs, stay still and just time your swings so you can catch them as they get close. Over here we've got a rock crab. The way to fight those is to try to hit them with the pickaxe first to knock down their shell a little bit. And the same thing like with the slimes. Quickly run them up against the wall and swing really fast so that they don't have a chance to give you a chomp. They can do a fair amount of damage as well. Now with these little guys that keep popping up out of the ground, they are very tough to catch, and it takes quite a bit to hit them. So the trick to that is when you run over the sandy soil area, you sort of run, have them pop up, and then you run away so they don't kind of stay up there and try to bite you. It's always best to sort of wake them up and then run to the edge where they can't attack you. So notice how I'm sort of getting them to poke at me, and then I run just a little bit to the edge so I can still swing at them with my sword, but don't want to be right on top of them. Now you may have heard a little ding that says a way down has appeared. 99% of the time for these monster levels, the way down is right in front of the original ladder that you came up with. So we got that. So let's quickly, through the magic of editing, run through town, see if there's any quests, drop off a little bit of food, that yam that we found. They bring us a little bit of profit. And now again, as I mentioned in the previous episode, we don't want to be spending all of our gold. We want to be saving some of our profits. Oh shucks, didn't make it to Clint's in time. All right, no worries. We want to be saving some of our profits each day because we know that there's a festival coming up that's going to have strawberries. So when you also donate early on to the museum, you do get cauliflower seeds as a gift. So again, through the magic of editing, I'm just poking around town a little bit, seeing if I can forage for anything interesting in trash cans. Didn't find much, but we did get our ores in the mine so we can smelt our first bar. Let's finish up watering our garden here and putting down seeds in any patches that we might have missed from the other day. Okay, I think I've got them all. So let's just quickly go ahead. And again, as you're learning, you'll get better at timing your tasks. So we could have stayed a lot longer in the mines, but then we would have missed our opportunity to water all of our seeds, which you need to be doing as well, because it's really important to level up your farming experience points. Woohoo! One more swing with this energy level, and I'm going to be exhausted. So we got our copper bar, which advances our progress. So again, just going to fast forward here, see if I can rummage through the forest where the bus is, get some snacks. Thankfully found a dandelion and leek, which should tide us over just enough to finish watering all of our crops. But yes, you will learn timing eventually. Another tip is it usually takes almost an hour to run, like game time hour, to run from one full end of the map to the other. So you'll also get better in time with running from location to location. But for now, for day 8, we are done. I'm going to go sleep it off. We got our level 1 combat, which will make future visits to the mine easier. So there you go, folks. Finish up those mine tasks, get that copper bar going, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good luck.